My name is KBR OneBart here, and we are back with another episode of our Vampyr Let's Play. Oh man, I hope you are doing super well tonight. Thank you for tuning in, giving Rain the night off. I think we might go ahead and switch to a 1-1 format. Guys, where were you yesterday for Rain stream? We had a couple regulars, but didn't really see y'all in there killing us. But like I said, I hope you're all having a great night. Thank you again for tuning in. Brain said I had the California boy look going on, so I figured I'd top it off with the California Republic hat. So if you missed the last episode, oh goodness gracious, I don't think we have it up on the YouTubes yet, but definitely make sure you check it out. I think it's still up here on Twitch. You can watch that recap, and then I think Rain will hopefully get it over to YouTube in the next day or two. It was a doozy of an episode, guys. It was crazy. It went a little long. We might split it into two parts over on YouTube. If you don't want spoilers, turn away. We had to fight our sister. That was a little insane. Hard fight, very hard fight. I think we died 2 times. But yeah, I think 2 times. Rain was still a little salty though. She said it took her close to a week and a half to beat that boss. We were also like 11, 12 levels higher than her. So outside of that, yeah, I don't think we have anything. So tonight is going to be a little bit different. So we're sitting at level 20. We got some... Oh, actually, it looks like we might have missed the talking to people here, because I know it said that there was like new dialogue available the last time we were looking at this map. Anyways, as we were checking out the last episode, we saw that the status of Pembroke is starting to go downhill. We ended up being able to save Sean. He is now our vampire brother, so that's cool. There's that. But Pembroke's looking like it's in serious shape. We obviously know that we have just ruined Whitechapel. We don't know what's going on with this one yet. It's in serious condition, but I know nothing about this pillar, so I don't really, or district at all, so I don't understand what it is. But I think we need to make some medicine, get everyone feeling better, because we don't want it to drop too far and people start dying. Also, Pembroke is under attack. It seems like the guards of Pruin are kind of coming after us here after everything that happened with Sean and all that kind of stuff. So let's look. I know that they're not going to health isn't going to go up until we sleep for the night. So let's make a little list here on our phone. Hey Carson, welcome to the stream. Good to see you tune in to one of our streams. So let's make a note here so we know what medicine we're making. So we got to get migraine, anemia, headache. So migraines and headaches are different. Or no, she just has fatigue. I don't know why I said migraine. I love how like coffee is like an actual medicine in this game. That's super funny to me. So we got anemia, headache. Sorry, I will not remember all this, and I don't want to keep coming in here once we start making medicine. Another anemia. Another headache. So right now we're at 2 of each. Oh, he's got like... Oh, is this like the severity of how bad their medical condition is? Yeah, okay. So sepsis. That sounds intense. We should probably get that fixed. Another fatigue. Makes sense. Everyone working at the hospital. Cold. It's our first cold. I can definitely understand why Rain was saying this is a pain to do. From what I understand when she was playing, like it was every night she was having to do this, and that would be ridiculous having to come in here and try to memorize every single one. Alright, so we're up to a third anemic patient. Our third headache. Our fourth fatigue. Hopefully we have enough for all this. If not, we'll at least just get it started. Second cold. And a migraine, so there is a difference. Been ridiculous at work. Hey, Rain played. Everyone give a shout out to Rain. She has not been feeling super well, but she's still trying to bring content, get videos edited for you guys, and she has been busting her butt. Really messed up her knee. It's like super swollen. I think she like tweaked some tendon or muscle in there. And then our daughter, I love her to pieces. She's kind of been psycho lately. So definitely give some love to Rain. Hey Rabbit, thank you. Repping the diva. I can't really can't talk tonight. All right, so we got another blood sample to analyze. All right, blood serum. So let's look at what we need. But yeah, let's definitely get some love for Rain in the chat, because she's been trying to stream for you guys. And thank you, Rabbit. That is, I really appreciate you featuring my YouTube. I noticed we started getting views on some of the videos, so thank you so much. That's super nice of you. I appreciate the support. But like I was saying, let's make sure we get some love for Rain in the chat, because she not feeling super great. She's a little sick and has a super messed up knee. And it's been taking a toll on her lately. Alright, so if we come over here, we need to make... So does this mean that we already have 2 on hand? I think. Maybe. I think so. Alright, so we need 2 more fatigues. We'll see if... Yeah, alright, so there we go. Got 2 fatigues. Anemia. We need 3 anemias. Hopefully we have enough for all this. 3 headaches. Cool, we already have 2. So there's 1. Need 1 for sepsis. Okay. 2 colds. I think we're good there. Yep. And let's see. And a migraine. Where's the migraine now? There it is. Alright, we'll check in the list here, making sure we didn't miss anything. So 4 fatigues, 3 anemias. I mean, it's a lot easier just to kill everyone than heal everyone, Rain. So I hopefully we don't have to do this very much, and our mesmerize goes up soon, so we don't have to keep doing this. Okay, so we got all of that. I really don't know what we're supposed to do for this quest here. Oh, I gotta catch up on chat, man. You guys are blowing up the chat tonight already. Yeah, Rain, we've been icing her knee. We've been, on a constant, like, hot-cold rotation. I really appreciate it, Rabbit. We are working hard. I know that we're not as big as other channels out there, but we definitely are trying. And definitely, hopefully some more peeps will check out our content. It is the missing ingredients quest, Rain. I thought I had everything. Because we had the ferrous, potassium, and sodium. But for whatever reason, I don't know if there's like a specific thing that we have to make. Is it like pneumonia, bronchitis, neuralgia? I don't know. Like, it doesn't tell me what medicine I'm supposed to make. I'll just make one of everything, see if it... Like... Everything's made. I've made one of every medicine. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I don't know if it's bugged or what. And this probably won't be the most entertaining episode, guys, but I still appreciate you tuning in, hanging out, and chilling with us. But yeah, so I don't know. Let's see if Rain can help us out, and figure out what's going on here. I mean, there might be like something I'm missing. What's up? I thought I had them all. Rain's peeking into the room. So if we click over here, is there a way to check your ingredients, Rain? Because I've got all the medicines that you can craft, and then I don't know. It just says bring 1 unit of sodium, 1 unit of potassium, and 6 units of ferrous. So if I like look at this, like I have 125 of the ferrous, or maybe just 2. What's up, serums? I don't have all the serums, so I don't know if maybe that's what we're missing. I know that there's still some bugs in this game. I don't know if this is one of the bugs quests or not. Yep. Yeah, so I've got 125 ferrous. I've got, let's see, 79 units of sodium and 41 units of potassium. Yeah. I think so. That's right here, right? Brain doesn't like to be on camera, so that's why I'm although, guys, when Mass Effect comes out, you might get Rain on camera. Get off your knee, Rain. We're just telling everyone in the chat how bad it hurts, but... Different desk in your room near the crafting desk. Ah.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Okay, there we go. Rain coming in clutch. If I would have looked around my room. It was weird because I thought right here is where we were supposed to go. Thank you, Rabbit. Rain got us everything in the stream setup. She picked out the webcam.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Is there a way to water this flower? Rain's telling me yes. Cool. Go sit down. I love you, Rain. I appreciate it. Okay, so we got that taken care of. So, let's see. Bring medication to him or report to Dr. Ackroyd. I'm not sure. First things first, let's kind of look around. And, alright, so when it comes to this, we need Beatrice. Let's find... I guess we really need to talk to just about everyone if we're being honest. Of course, the head honcho is healthy. That'd be funny if he was sick. But... Alright, who's in here? Anyone? This dude's like dying. I appreciate it. Yeah, Rain picked out some really cool stuff. She's got like she designed our overlay. She uh, um, basically bought all this stuff as a birthday present. Um, so Rain does do everything, Carson. Special water only in Whitechapel. Well, that flower's gonna die.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Alright, is there any additional stuff here? There is.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Did you do it to yourself?
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
Man, we keep failing
Tell
so
me
many
what
hints.
really happened then?
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No,
I mean, that makes sense.
it's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone.
Damn.
Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
That's insane.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here.
What the
Every
heck?
time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
That's a good point, Rain. Yeah, Rain hates sitting still. She's really hard to take care of. She doesn't chill at all. It doesn't help too that I have really bad insomnia, so I haven't been falling asleep till like 8, 9, 10 in the morning. So I take care of her and then I'm exhausted and pass out for like 4 or 5 hours at a time. And then she decides to do everything that I wouldn't let her while I was sleeping. And then obviously having a baby to take care of.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Alright, so did we get any more?
Goodbye for now.
Oh,
Mr.
no, that's not what I wanted.
Disgust.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Alright, medical
Soldier.
checkup.
Do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm
Oops,
dead.
sorry guys.
Yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
Alright, here's some
As
medicine for
long
you,
as
buddy.
you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Alright, so that should
Goodbye
help
for
him.
now, Mr. Elwood.
At least we'll get a little bit of experience for treating these guys. So
Daily
that's taken care of. Where's the next one? Pippa Hawkins. What a butt.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Any additional? Looks like we have everything for her.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Alright,
Not
here's
under
your
my
medicine.
watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
No
Goodbye,
problem,
Nurse Hawkins.
Nurse Hawkins. Okay. Vampire lady.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Yeah, I'm showing off, man. Rain was making fun of me.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
That's interesting, at least. Anything else? No. Alright, medical
Do you
checkup.
require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond your science.
Welp.
Well, until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
Yeah, no, it's honestly just hot in our apartment. That's why I'm wearing a tank top. It's Diva from Overwatch. She's who I mained when I played. I haven't played Overwatch in a really long time, but I mained Diva. I do need some sun, Carson. I'm just super white, dude. That Irish blood heritage. There's like either ghostly white or burn. There's no in between. You can ask Rain. Alright, so
I'll
we got her
leave
taken
you,
care of.
Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Alright, let's see. So she has a type of like a brain disease or some type of syndrome where she thinks she's a vampire. So even though oh, what the heck? Oh, we can eavesdrop. I think that's what that was.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
Dude, this hospital's messed up, if we're being honest.
You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation.
Yeah, if our eyes didn't give it away. That was interesting. I keep forgetting that we could eavesdrop on people. Alright, they're all recovering.
I'm really sorry, sir. I'll be back in a couple of
Yeah, no. I actually used to be even paler than this, actually. But Rain does a really good job taking care of me and making sure I take a bunch of medicine and eat properly and blah, 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 blah. So.
When you're feeling better.
Alright, should we give the medicine to,
I will not let you down, my boy.
Alright. Are you sick? You are sick.
Will this shift never end.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Let's see.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Yeah, Rain tries to keep us
You
around.
can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Ooh. That sucks.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
That's really sad.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Yeah, I mean,
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
alright, so we got him
Goodbye
taken
for
care
now,
of.
Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Honestly, the only reason I'm doing this is I want to make sure that everyone stays alive long enough. So I'm on the fence here. So I think we should give the medicine to Dr. Aykroyd, and I mean I might be wrong. That's sad. Because Dr. Reed said that what Strickland's doing is dangerous. And if that's the case, I don't want him to kill any patients before we do. That's honestly all it comes down to. Alright, so let's talk to him, treat him.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
If you are going to lead this surgery, I'm trusting you to assume the consequences of your actions, whatever the result.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
So this doctor's kind of an asshole, but he's got a good point. Like, he doesn't really like us. But, I mean, he seems like the most true doctor in here so far.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
That's good.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Well,
Then you are
here-
lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Sorry, man. Did I mess something up here? Because it's still there.
I know that you're a busy man, but I could use your help and advice.
The great Dr. Reed honors me with a request. What is it exactly?
Dr. Strickland devised an experimental drug for the Spanish flu that he asked me to manufacture.
You know what I think of fringe medical experimentation?
That's exactly why I want you to keep the result, Doctor. I made sure it won't harm anyone, but I'd like you to take care of it.
I see. Put it in my cabinet. I'll give you the key. I'll make sure no one uses this medication by mistake.
I'll do that. Thank you for your help, Dr. Ackroyd.
Thank you for your trust on the matter, Dr. Reed.
Interesting.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Yeah, so it's right after the time of World War One. Spanish flu, super interesting. Definitely recommend. Like, I appreciate you tuning into the streams, Rabbit. If you ever get some free time, like I said, Brain's got the playlist up on YouTube. And there's been a lot of stuff. Like, I think there's almost 2 solid episodes, Rain, where we do nothing but talk to people, and there is so much backstory, backstabbing, lore. I know you said you liked the lore in the last episode, so.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for
I
Dr.
can move this around.
Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Interesting.
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I forgot to give you your medicine, bro. Everyone's checkup.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I appreciate it, man.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Oh, cool. We got a trophy for taking care of people.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Well, I appreciate the support. Yeah, he's very like trying to think of what the right word is. He's very we can do no wrong to him. It's gonna be interesting when we kill him, if we're being honest. Let me see. Who else? I wonder if this will show us if they're... Cool, it'll show us if they're healing. Alright, so we still need to... Beatrice. Where is... There, it's surprising that he hasn't gotten sick yet. I don't want to go outside. I think he's just linking channels. I'm not sure if we're being honest. How are you, man? You don't need any medical attention, but...
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
You think we can help him?
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
How painful is your throat?
Is it just still the
So
where they're not
painful,
talking
I'd rather
about?
not
Yeah.
talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Anything else? Can I ask her?
Do you
No.
require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Well,
Despite
here's some
what you
medicine.
think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Alright, well, we took care of you,
Goodbye,
so...
Mrs. Goswick.
I don't know, we haven't really been able to do anything with these guys, so I hope at some point we're able to learn some more. Alright, so let's go out and heal our boy Milton that robs from everyone.
Good evening, Milton.
Did you Rain never has these issues. It says we're back live. This just means more editing work for Rain once she starts working on the videos. Yeah, sometimes it's just whenever we're streaming. I don't know if it's just this game. I know sometimes it puts a toll on the CPU of our computer. Yeah. Wait until everything says we're good. Alright, it says we're back. It says we're back. So, sorry about that, guys.
Goodbye, Milton.
At least, like, my computer pops up with, like, a huge message when it disconnects. So that's good, at least. So Rain was saying if we, like, chill outside the room that sometimes we could hear them talk. I don't see anything. Hope you guys all make it back to the stream okay. I feel more bad for Rain because she has to edit all the videos like crazy when that happens. Oh, here we go. Right here. Oh, if I can get to it in time. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to
Goodness
us.
gracious. Okay, now we got a hint on him. Yeah, I mean, I used to edit our videos and it literally looked like a middle schooler was doing it. And Rain's been crushing it. She's been doing like our our thumbnails. Like, if you actually notice, they're not just clips from the game now. Like, she actually like designs a whole thumbnail. She edits the videos, gets them all looking prim and proper. She does great. Carson was not lying earlier when he was joking that Rain does everything. But welcome
Good
back
evening,
to the stream,
Mr.
everyone.
Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Sorry it got disconnected. All right, is it going to be in your life or... Here we go.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Sounds good. I can do that.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't
All right,
waste
do we get
your
anything
time
for
with
us,
me.
Mom?
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension, not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
That's interesting, Rain. I actually didn't know that.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Rain coming in with the facts. All right, so let's go put this medicine in the office real fast, and then we'll keep healing everyone here, and then we'll go heal the people in the other district, do some of these side quests, etc., etc., and then we can start making our way towards the mansion. If there's anything good in here for us. Just steal everything again. Steal his money. Letter to Dr. Swansea. Dear Dr. Swansea, despite the actual urgency of the sanitary situation, I must inform you of a recent case of professional misconduct inside the Pembroke. Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan has been found guilty of undeniable unprofessional conduct and thus guilty of endangering a patient. Under no circumstances should a nurse diagnose and establish a prescription without at least informing the referent doctor about her conclusion. You know me, Edgar. I'm not against personal initiative when it is for the interest of all, especially during a crisis like the one we are facing. But we can't allow a nurse to perform a diagnosis and decide on a procedure to apply to the patient. The fact that said patient survived is no attenuating circumstances. It just means that we dodged the bullet this time. I demand the strictest authority on this matter. Interesting. We're just getting all the stuff.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Well, isn't that what he gave us the key for?
It's locked.
Now that Dr. Ackroyd has been warned, he should make good use of this formula.
Alright. Good to know. Alright, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to heal. So let's get to work on that. We don't want any sicky, icky blood before we consume them all. Honestly, don't know when it's going to be that we take out the people of Pembroke, but eventually I'll kind of learn where everyone is, and we won't have to spend so much time running around looking for everybody. Alright, you're over here, Mr. Cox, Newton, and Oswald. So let's do this and work our way back up. Nope, don't walk off, buddy.
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Are you concerned about the conditions here in London?
Not really. Sick people, men in arms, fighting every night. I already faced all this during the war.
I haven't. Are they making a new one, or? Because I love the first game. I haven't played the second one. I was actually thinking about playing them on stream. Are they making a new one, or is there some other ones?
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
Yeah, well.
I'm certain you have your reasons. But let me assure you, I'm not like other doctors you may have consulted with.
It is true. You risked your life to save me, after all. It would be impolite to refuse your counsel.
All right,
Goodbye,
here we go.
Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
No, I did see the new trailer for Neo: The World Ends With You today, and I am super excited. I think Rain's gonna play that in stream when that comes out. That looks super dope. I never played the first game, but I started watching the anime with her today, and it looks real good. Real good.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
Are you concerned about the living conditions in the city?
Of course I am. I'll be stuck here for as long as Oswald refuses to go to hospital. And, unfortunately, it seems the violence is rising.
What kind of violence?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. Surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see? Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, I never thought I'd love a man.
Enjoy your love. And enjoy life as long as you can, Mr. Blight. Don't let anyone tell you who you should love or how you should love them.
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But it ain't that easy. It's all so new to me.
No worries, Carson. I don't know why the stream disconnected. We've had some issues with it. I've never seen it happen to Rain, but it seems to happen to us at least like every other stream, so I'm sure Rain will do some digging on the computer.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care.
I keep forgetting to heal everybody.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection.
Is it lagging a little bit?
Unfortunately, got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You are wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Huh. Trying to figure out what's going on with the stream, everyone.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Well, I'm sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. It seems to only be this game that it does it on. I don't know. Nothing too bad.
Still standing after
Hey, Doc.
Bro, you look awful.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Here you
Consider
go.
yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
That makes sense. You're right, dude. I do have a reason for healing you. I just want you to be a little more
For now, Mr. Cox.
nummy later, for being honest. I find it interesting that Nurse Brannigan has such a high mesmerized level. Like, she's higher than a majority of the doctors. The only one that's higher than her is Dr. Swansea.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
According to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do with your abilities, Nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
Have you heard of Elizabeth Blackwell? She was the first woman listed on the UK Medical Register. Change is slow, but it will come. And you will always have my support.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you, dude. I agree.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine, as soon as I can get some sleep.
Well, here's some coffee.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Got that taken care of. Dr. Tibbets.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Anything else?
Nurse Brannigan has been recently accused of neglecting her professional duties. Tell me what you really think about it.
This kind of protest is nothing but elitist bullshit. I trust Nurse Brannigan with my life. She has what it takes to be a great doctor.
Do you really think she could be the next Elizabeth Blackwell?
Believe me, Dr. Reed, a time will come when skill and skill alone will determine who can be a physician and who cannot.
Alright, cool.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
Well,
I have no
there you
doubt
go.
about it, but you are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern.
That's a good
Dr.
question, Rain.
Reed. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
I honestly think what it comes down to, if you watch, like it does like that little screen flash. I think, because it's stuff that they don't really want to talk about, that we're using like our charm on them or mesmerize or whatever it is. I just think that's what it comes down to.
Still standing after this epidemic. There's good reason.
Alright, is that everyone? Oh, no, we still gotta talk to Rakesh. I think he's at the back, stealing from people. I don't know, what do you guys think? What's your thoughts on taking things from dead people? I'm not a fan, but I don't think it's gonna stop him. Wait, was that a... I don't know, it was a... I forget exactly where he is. I thought he was back here. Yeah, here he is.
Sadly depart. I'm managing a train terminal, not a mall. Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
You may be right, but you'll go to jail if you're caught.
If ever I have to go to jail, I'm sure I'll find a way to help people there.
Alright, Rabbit, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. So, have a good night, and I'll see you next time, man.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then...
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to give medicine.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
The whole point of all of
Such a
this.
pleasure to see you again.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye,
No
Mr. Chidana.
worries, buddy.
More bodies will arrive and then...
Okay. So that's everyone here. I think. Yep, everyone's got the little plus next to them, so... They're good. They're healing. They're recovering. Everything should go back up. Just in time for someone else to get sick, probably. Right, so we need to go... do this. Let's go find this note for him. That way we can get some more hints about everything. Because I know that... Oh, he's like glitching out on there. I know like what Rain was saying is the more hints you have about someone, the more blood points you get, so... We definitely want to make sure we get all of that. Next time we fight some people too, we need to do some eating.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh, I'll let you guys fight them at level 24. Goodness gracious. I mean, I guess we're getting bigger too. Huh. This is another... I guess this is his house. It's a new safe house. Is there anything else in here? Unlock this door. Yep. Well, you guys have fun fighting out there. There's like a flashing light outside my window, and it's kind of spooking me. Kind of spooky. We can rest. Take that.
It's locked, all
damn
right.
it. Keep finding all these little collectibles. Alright, let's find this note. Alright, my dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know I don't leave because of you. I leave because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baldera's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for light, and all wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable, for I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Yeah, so I think we're just gonna give it to him. Because he said if I bring it back. My only thing is that he said he was gonna do it again, so we're definitely gonna have to watch that, because that's the last thing we need. We'll have to be careful. Alright, let's go drop this off. Just cars parking. Thanks, Rain. They were like lighting up the entire room. It looked crazy. Brain keeps me sane, guys. Where is... They're in here, I think. Good lord, I get lost so much in this place.
Please, Doctor.
Alright, buddy.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now, please, let me be.
Oh boy, so there's a bug. And still talk to his mom? Okay.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
Yeah, but I'm sure if we give it to his mom, it'll still, like, unlock him being mad at us or something.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
The world is bleak, but maybe the pain we feel is the best compass for making it a better place.
How can we repair the world, Dr. Reed, when mankind is the biggest problem? Yes, the world will be a much better place when we're gone.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Alright. So So I wonder if we step outside again, if it will trigger them talking. We got a decent amount of experience from just like helping people tonight, so that's good at least. I don't see anything, so alright. So it still says that there's an event here. It's probably just another bug. Considering how messed up that district is. If I had to guess, it would probably be this guy. Because he's still missing. Not actually dead. He's probably just a skull. Alright, but we can come over here and check. Get some fighting in. Give you guys a break from all the talking. At least try to. Hopefully the stream is running better now. Alright. Can we get the stun off? Oh, no. Come on, I'm hitting the button, but it was not. Cool. I'm glad it's better, Rain. Alright, let's unleash this. Do some massive amounts of damage. Ow. I'm really glad that the ultimate attack doesn't take any blood points. I thought it would. Oh, out of stamina again. At least he does like no damage to us. That's good at least. Oh man. He's kind of sitting there all weird like. Yeah, it really seems like the only people we still have any issues with are the ones with like the holy hand grenades and the like crusader people that have the crosses. Or if we just get like a little cocky. I guess we still have some issues with the giant beast and stuff, but oh, what the heck? Person exploded. I always hate it when you go for the stun and he just hits like a completely opposite direction of where you were going for. There we go. Good God, level 27.
I said go back home.
No. Oh, Joe Peterson. That is Joe Peterson. He joined the Oh, okay. We killed his son and he joined the guard of Purin. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Son died to a vampire. That's kind of dope, actually. I dig it. That's one of the cooler. Oh, this is cool. I dig it. Like a little miniature boss. It's not hard or anything, but I thought that was kind of interesting. That's dope. His son dies to a vampire and he joins the guard instead of the wet boot boys. Oh, damn. Yeah, this is the event. That's dope. Well, I've come here before and he wasn't here, so. But I just think that's cool that he joins the guard. Because originally he was doing work for the wet boot boys. Get wrecked, bro. Oh, he brought back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 Oh, that guy just got wrecked. Nope. I will give you guys some of this, though. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Where you going there, buddy? You, just leaving your friends back here? I hate. Nope. I'm not letting you do that. Oh my gosh. There we go. I don't know, I just thought that was a cool event that he, because he was part of the wet boot boys, and then, he joined the Guard of Pirwin, and he knew that we killed his son, so that's just kind of cool to me. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to the West End. That's where the other, I guess it's the docks. It's only 3 people, but we might as well head over there. We can also check on Sean now that we slept a night, just because last time we weren't able to. He was kind of in a state of shock. It's really interesting to me how high some of these people mesmerized level is. Okay, so we need to go, let's just say, can we fast travel? I thought we could fast travel. Is it possible to fast travel? I don't know. Rain's the fast travel expert. I don't normally fast travel all that much. Just sit here and let me beat the crap out of you, buddy. What the heck? He like parried our attack. That was weird. I've seen them block. Whatchamacallit, like the stun attacks, but I've never actually seen them fully block normal attacks. It's alright, we'll get some more fighting in. Oh, this is the house that we were at earlier when our sister was killing people, isn't it? I thought it was. Can I not? How do I get? I'm trapped. Guess we're going the other way. Can you imagine just looking out your window and seeing like a man just teleporting everywhere? Sorry, sir. Didn't need to just barge in. Oh. Go back up there and do some looting. Pick up those shillings. We don't really spend any of our money. If I can find some handle parts, I'd do some shopping. Nope, no fast travel. Okay, thanks, Rain. I figured if anyone knew, it would be you. Alright, yeah, I know. It gets annoying when I keep opening the map over and over again. But I just want to make sure that I kind of head the right way. Ooh, my game stuttering there for a second. Sometimes it has issues. It's going to be interesting because I want to feed on like the entire district all at once, and it seems like we're going to have to wait a little bit because we're at Mesmerize level 3 right now. And I don't know when we get to level 5. I know you never get to level 6 because you only have the one chance to take out the pillar. I'm tired of your shit, Clay. What the fuck did you do? All the bloody docs are gossiping to me about how my husband has just got that stupid kid. How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? How can we expect to do proper business and have people obey if you keep killing on everyone who dares cross you? Now rumor says some blokes from the dead family are looking for you, and one of them even swore to kill you, but don't come home tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets. They may be some commie militia or something like that sent to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital or Whitechapel. Don't go to Whitechapel, bro. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any business can be settled over there. When the situation is calmer, I'll send a Wepu boys so that you know you can come back. Interesting. Alright, Mr. Cox.
Hey, Doc.
Hi, buddy.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox? I might just find your knife and bring it back to you to see that happen.
I can give you directions, but I'd be surprised if you managed to find it. My hideout isn't meant to be found easily.
A lucky charm? I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Okay.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Okay, hold on. Is that... Oh. Interesting. Super interesting, actually. Boot Digby's got a thing for Clay's wife. And it sounds like she might have a thing for him too. Well, should we do this investigation first? I'm not sure if it's going to be as simple as just walking over here. Hey guys, how's it going? Ouch. Ouch. No, I said to feed. I want that health. Damn it. Okay. I'll take what we can get. Camera like freaked out there for a second. Not sure if we're gonna have to go down in there or what, but we might. Honestly, I think I stunned them more just for health over blood points. We honestly don't use our blood attacks a ton. Oh, something damaged him. Nope. I don't like you. I really don't like you. At all. Get wrecked, buddy. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. There we go. More condiment box. We are not finding the part that we need. Well, here's all the barrels. You can break normally. Wait, is there someone over here again?
This must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
I don't know if we should give him back the blade. He might start stabbing people around the hospital, if we're being honest. But hopefully that's not the case. If it is, I'm going to be super mad. Just breaking all the barrels. We're pulling the link. I wish there was a sprint button in this game. I know you can like sit here and do your teleporty thing, but that takes stamina. Ooh, he almost saw us. That would have been bad. We would have had to kill him on the spot. Alright, Mr. Cox.
Hey, Doc.
Hi, buddy.
I have found a gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again?
That's not good.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
I do not like the sound of that, if we're being honest. Okay, let's go make some medicine for the other district. I think that's all the investigations for this area. We still have to figure out what to do with that guy from the sewer. But I'm hoping maybe, I know this is kind of weird to say, I want some of the district to get sick so we can actually, ooh. Hello there, sir.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I insist you be quiet!
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence!
I dismiss you now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm
tired of all these puppet shows.
Alrighty then. I guess we can turn around so we don't trigger story stuff. Didn't know that our master was going to be popping in to see us. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, you know what? If you guys insist. Since you just asked so nicely. Ooh, that actually hurt. We're... Oh, shit. Okay. That happened. I was not expecting that to happen. We got riggedy wrecked. We just got done talking about how nothing was bothering us. Is that gonna count as a night passing? I don't remember. We haven't died a ton, so I only get counted when Mary killed us. So getting too old, guys. Sitting in a chair kills you. I think that's the only thing Rain and I haven't bought yet is a new gaming chair that's actually comfortable, because this is like a super crappy hand-me-down office chair.
We were supposed to be safe. What a fucking joke.
Can you imagine them just like seeing us appear out of nowhere? Okay, so let's try this again. Actually be careful and not make fun of people. Oh, what the is going on down there? Damn, alright. Wait, is this... Jeez, this isn't even in a hostile district. It's just people deciding to wreck each other, alright. I mean, he's only at level 13, so they're getting destroyed. You guys have fun. We'll just sneak on by while they're fighting. I love how they don't like pay attention to the skulls that are like sitting here. God forbid we even walk by them. He is dead. It's your fault, buddy. Gotta be quicker than that, friend. When we miss an attack, it pisses me off so much. There we go. Not too bad. Okay. We on the right track now? We have to be careful. They are popping up like crazy. Goodness gracious. Oh, that did some damage.
Bloody crime! I hate leeches!
There we go. Oh, Rain just sent me a text message that chat is not updated. Yes, he just let me know. So if you guys are tuning in, I don't know what's going on with the chat, but apparently it's not working. Give me a second. I don't know if did I like accidentally pause the chat or something? That one came through, Rain. It popped up. I don't know what's going on tonight, guys. We're having a few technical issues. We might end up calling it here pretty soon since we're having so many issues. I don't want the stream to crash again on us. But normally, one issue follows another, so. Alright, can we get the sneak attack off? So there's a pillow nearby. Oh, there is a pillow nearby. Ow. Dude, I love that ultimate attack just like one hits the lower level enemies now. That is my favorite. Alright, keep finding stuff. We definitely need to go to a fence to see if we can upgrade our weapon, because I don't want to get caught in a situation again where our weapons aren't doing crap again for us. Can we open this door? I don't remember. We can. Okay. I want to see if she has anything to say now that we've kind of talked to her husband.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
I didn't even make the connection.
Again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
As long as he keeps on helping the poor, I'll keep my boys at bay, even if he pisses them off.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Oh. There we go. I think that's what we needed. Pretty sure it is anyway. I don't even know how much money we have. Oh, up there in the corner. I see it. Okay. Let's see here. Do they just not care? So funny, like how we can't like do our little zoomy thing around, but let's see if we can upgrade our hacksaw. Can we? We need one. Oh my gosh. That's what I think. Just sorry. I wasn't really thinking about the headphone users there. I really wish that we could scrap, like, the weapons we're not going to use. I wish we could upgrade this more, but I'm sorry, Rain. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I had a brain fart, guys. I'm really sorry. Alright, is there another fence close by? Of course you did. I'm so sorry. We don't need this. Hold on. I just want to go over to this. I'm sorry, Rain. I didn't mean to blow out everyone's eardrums. I just tired and wasn't thinking, and I was a little annoyed that I couldn't upgrade. I should have checked with Milton when we were at Pembroke to see if he had any of the handle parts. What the Apparently, there's an Akalon garden here now. Good to know. The freaking beast is gone and it's just what are you doing, Ichabod?
So much noise. A vampire killed.
You training yourself? Alright, please tell me you have one. Please. Please.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
No, of course not. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Well, I mean, I guess we don't really need to heal this district yet because it's in pretty good shape, if we're being honest. So let's actually rest up, level up, and then we will head towards main story stuff. I'm sure it's going to be interesting. Alright, everything's starting to get a little pricey, so we need to think about what we're going to do. Instant health for greater generation. It's a lot of points. I'm not sure on that one, actually. Does that, like, replace this one, though? Because if we're fighting, I think... Man, everything costs so much. I don't know what to do. $1,000. 600. I guess we can increase the damage of biting. Increase our blood capacity. Increase the amount of blood that we get. Increase our health. Keep increasing our stamina. And then after we good God. Like, it is impossible for pacifists to get any of these. There's no way for you guys. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Rain. Like, we could probably get that eating a couple of the people, but that is insane. Keep forgetting to do that. It is ridiculous how much some of this experience points cost. Oh, well now everyone here's sick. Shit. Shit. Went from stable, almost healthy, to serious real fast. You ho. Alright, so he's officially dead. And I don't know. Are we gonna have to just progress in the story? Because we're about to lose this district too. Alright, so we can't sleep without taking the chance of losing some districts, so we need to be careful. Hello, what are you doing out in the open like this? This is a fine neighborhood, alright? Alright, I actually resisted, of course you did. I like the new stamina upgrade. We can definitely get some more attacks in. I know it probably doesn't seem like it, but it's there. Hello, everyone. God, I love that ultimate attack. I love it so much. I don't remember, did we take the... I guess we took the blood spore that did the multiple enemies at once. Oh, it takes a good chunk of their health now too. Cool. Keep getting these blood samples because that's gonna help us. We don't really use the serums. I haven't done anything with the serums that much, if we're being honest, so... Because I can get rid of you, I don't need that. Alright, from what I understand, from here on out, the game is pretty quick once we start the mission after Mary. So, we'll have to be careful. Don't want to progress too far without doing some stuff, so. Oh my gosh, I always get so freaking turned around in here. Someone's getting their asses handed to them. So I know I kind of like blew it off at first, but that little upgrade that lets us like teleport to enemies to get an attack off. Because I suck at getting the stun attacks off. So I think we need to actually maybe spend the 500 points and get it. Oh, come on. Bruh. I'm just... There's no reason that you should be giving us this much trouble. What the hell, bro? Sometimes I just kind of let my guard down, I guess. Isn't West End? Yeah, it is. So maybe we'll start the other quest now. That's locked. What the heck? What are we doing wrong? on the other side of this? Is there something I'm missing here? Have to come in through this side, apparently, since that door's locked. Oh my goodness. I guess that's like another little small complaint I have with this game, is the way that they design the world. Like the atmosphere and all that is great, but if you do not follow like their specific path to the T, you are not getting through it. And the fact that there's so many little lock gates here and there that you have to freaking obey. Y'all have fun. I guess we can take the experience, honestly. Ow. We got places to be, buddy. Damn con handle parts. I don't need you. I need good handle parts. Get out of here with your common stuff. Anything good in here? Not really. Yeah, but I just wish it was a little bit easier to get around. Like, I'm not saying that you need to fast travel, especially since we haven't been. No, this is not where I want to go. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Come on, Dr. Reed. There's also like a little delay when you come out of the map, so that does not help. Alright, here we go. Now we're on the right path. But all because one gate was locked, we have to take this super extravagant, crazy route just to get to it now. I swear if a gate is locked over here, I'm gonna break someone. What the hell, game? What do you want from us? Oh my goodness. At least like put on the map like a little icon, like there's like certain games, like certain like Zelda games or like tactical games, it'll be like, this door is locked, you cannot proceed through this route, do not bother coming this way until you have a key, because now we have to work our way all the way back around. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to come back. Actually, we need to make our way through the docks, honestly. Oh, we unlocked this door. Oh my gosh. This annoys the crap out of me. Yeah, so we're going to go through the docks, back across, up to the hospital, back around. It's insane. So insane. Is there? I don't know. I already walked all the way away from it. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. I keep forgetting that breaking debris is really a thing in this game. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. I'm not entirely sure either. Now I'm all freaking sorts of turned around. You're ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Is this looking good? Yeah, this looks better. I swear, if we get all the way back over to Pembroke and start to wake Ray over, just for it to say path is blocked again, we're gonna have a showdown. This game and I are gonna have a chat. You alright, Bao? You got the sepsis? No chance you've restocked your parts yet, right?
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Probably not,
Can
since
I
I
see
have it.
what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll...
I was wrong. She restocked, alright. Cool. Well, at least we can upgrade our weapon. So there's that. Some good did come out of it. Every time we're like in this area, I swear I hear like a baby crying, and half the time I think it's my daughter.
Get their weapons ready!
Get out of here.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Get wrecked, bro. Get wrecked. Alright, well at least this district's healthy. We have to kind of just make our way through these guys.
Elite! Elite!
That's so much damage.
I'll send you to hell.
Alright, bro. Have fun dying. Yeah, I think it's the game. I think it's just a part of this game. Well, it looks like you guys are having a grand old time, so... I don't understand why there's so many vampires in a healthy district, like Skulls and hunters. Like, I can understand in the shady parts of town, but like Whitechapel makes sense because that place is just completely overrun. Oh, what the hell? It's another vampire. The heck?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
What the fuck? Maybe those were the gates you were talking about, Rain.
Filthy piece of shit!
Oh, what the hell? We're gonna have to like fight other vampires now? What? on the list of things I did not have on my enemy list. Other vampires was one of them. Come on, man. Can't you see we're on the same side? We're both fighting vampires, or hunters. Oh my goodness. I don't like that they're like using... What is that, sir? Stop. What the fuck? Rain, you didn't tell me I was gonna have to fight vampires. Like actual vampires. Also, can I have his sword? That's dope. What the hell? Shit is hitting the fan, guys.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
That was not fun having to fight a vampire. Alright, let's see what Miss Ashbury has in store for us. And after that, we're probably going to call it because I am exhausted. It's probably going to be hard. There's probably going to be like a full-scale war. I know Lady Ashbury said a lot of stuff was about to go down.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Why's your face calling me that? Or face freaking out?
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Hey, I never told you.
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help, since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself?
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here.
I feel like she has the hots for us.
There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You know what that means. She gonna die.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
She totally gonna die.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
That was the last time we ever saw our friend. I'm willing to bet she dies. Especially since they have the hots for each other. It is definitely going to get interesting. It feels like it's setting up for some super crazy stuff. Not exactly sure what's going to happen, but I feel like now that it's pretty clear that they have the hots for each other, she's dead. And, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Okay. Welp. We will go meet the Ascalon Club in the next episode. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in tonight. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Carson Hart, Rain Played, Rabbit. I appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting. If you tuned in and weren't in this chat, Tescon streamers, it's good to have you all here. So I hope you liked the episode. Hope that you liked the game. I know we didn't get a ton done. It was kind of just making sure that no one died in Pembroke, but we'll have to make sure that we don't sleep for a hot minute, because it looks like this district's not doing super great. I know this district's not doing super great. So we got some work to do. We'll kind of figure it out. Hopefully our mesmerize goes up, because I wanna start numbing on people again, get some experience. But that's gonna do it for tonight, everyone. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you think's gonna happen. Do you think Lady Ashbury, or as she said, Elizabeth, is going to die? Leave a comment. We'll try to get everything updated on YouTube. We'll get some stuff edited, spliced together, all that fun stuff. If you liked what you saw over here, maybe consider giving us a follow. We are now just 21 followers away from 100, so it'd be kind of cool to hit 100 followers here at some point. So if you're enjoying what you see, give us a follow. Maybe tell a friend or two. And then don't forget to hop over to that Twitter, at OneBarItGames, at OneBarIt1, and at RainPlayed, just like you see in the chat. Come vote on stuff, interact with us, stay up to date. The news on the channel. I think I'll be back tomorrow, unless Rain's feeling better. I'm gonna kind of let her rest up, and then don't forget to hop over to YouTube, Instagram as well. I don't really post on there enough, but yeah. Outside of that, guys, I hope you all have an amazing night. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry I was kind of quiet for most of the stream, but we've been going for close to 2.5 hours, and I'm just tired. So yeah, you know what I like to say, everyone: stay safe, stay out of trouble. If you're not going to do that, don't get caught. Peace out, everybody.